Really, if you've heard almost any music, you're probably somewhat aware of vibrato. It's present in virtually every genre to some extent, but why? Hi, thank you for choosing to watch this video. My name is Ashleen, and in this video, I will be explaining the practical purposes of vibrato. Vibrato is one of the most pervasive elements of music that isn't intrinsic to its form. For those not in the know, vibrato is the presence of pulsating change in a pitch during a note. However, as I find that explaining how something sounds tends to not be very effective, I will demonstrate. Vibrato is used for stylistic purposes, but it also has a very practical purpose. Due to its fluctuations, vibrato masks pitch imperfections. While we tend to think of vibrato as just a vocal technique, it is also used for a variety of instruments, and I think its purpose is easier to explain in an instrumental context. Imagine for a moment you are in charge of an orchestra. There are 60 players in this orchestra, and they all need to be in tune. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever played in an orchestra, but I have, and I can personally attest to the fact that it is not as simple as just tuning your instrument before you perform. Not only is it impossible to get that many people tuned together perfectly, it is also not reliable. Sometimes you will be playing your instrument and it will actually be going out of tune as you play. Now, if you have your players pulsate their pitch, it will make it harder for the audience to hear all the little imperfections. When it comes down to vocals, it's a similar concept. Most of the time, when you hear vibrato, it is on long, sustained notes, and this is in part due to the fact that it is difficult to do vibrato on the shorter notes, but also due to the fact that vibrato allows for the singer to not completely be 110% accurate in a way that is controlled and doesn't sound like they're singing inaccurately. I hope that this explanation has been helpful. Please don't subscribe.